Happy Cyber Monday! So excited to be hanging out with you. And I hope that you had the most exciting, relaxing, enjoyable Thanksgiving long weekend. If you had to work, if you are in a job that you had to work, thank you so much for being at your job. We appreciate you so much. I am so excited to chat just a little tiny bit about the reset. And I'm so excited because it is literally flying off the shelves or out of our carts or wherever you are sending it to, because everybody wants their hands on a free reset. And it just so happened to be our Black Friday sale. But if you haven't been paying attention, it's also our Cyber Monday sale. So you just keep on giving away free resets to all of our friends. And if you haven't jumped on the bandwagon, or if somebody asks you, like, why are you giving away a free reset? You will be able to answer them in a few quick snippets instead of needing to know all the details. And I just want to reiterate that you can do anything for 3 days. Repeat after me. I can do anything for 3 days. I am worth the investment. But why reset? It's convenient, it tastes good, and everything you need comes in 3 boxes that you can take and prepare on the go. It promotes cellular renewal. It triggers our body to clean up all of the old and worn out cellular components and promotes rejuvenation. Enhances metabolic health, maintains systolic blood pressure, mental clarity, performance. And most people report feeling more energy, more mental clarity, and focus towards the end and even after the reset, in addition to a fat focus weight loss. If you have fat to lose, it will target your tummy fat without sacrificing lean body mass. And I want to reiterate that you will only lose weight if you have weight to lose. If you've been around for any Mondays, do not need to lose weight. And I have done the reset several times, and each time I have either maintained or I have gained, while the same human being in my house has lost between 6 and 10 pounds each time that he has done it. The average weight loss is 6 pounds in 3 days in 1% body fat, which is incredible. Now, it is our springboard that sets us up for incredible results. Most people are losing that 6 pounds, and then they are doubling it when they follow it up with our favorite slim skinny combo, which is our triplex, and the balance, which is so incredible. And that is also on sale today. Started last week, but it's continuing to be on sale, and it is flying off the shelves as well. And I want you to think of this as the perfect beginning, because nobody, I shouldn't say nobody, the average person skips through their detox because their body does all of the work that it needs to do in the 3 days, rather than spreading it out over 30 to 60, 90 days to get rid of all those old cells that need to be knocked off. So if you haven't done a reset, I'm going to encourage you to order a reset and do a reset, yes, before Christmas. And if you love reset, I want you to message one of your friends that you've never talked to before and just let them know that they can get it for free.
Seriously, so insane. Like, I don't know who at corporate like had a brain fart and set this up, but I'm like, I've lost their mind. Essentially, I'm sure, I think is what happened. Like, someone lost their mind. I don't know if someone got fired over the free reset promo, but like, I cannot even wrap my brain around it. Like, it's a free $89 product for us. It's $109 retail. So over $100 savings. Can you even? I love everything Lacey just shared. And really, it's the perfect segue into just a little bit of encouragement / kick in the pants that I want to give you with so much love. I'm going to punch you in the guts, and then I'm going to give you a kiss. because I love you so much. And I'm going to put this on do not disturb so it doesn't ding. Because you can do anything for 3 days. If you haven't done a reset yet, now is the time to try a reset because it's November 27th. There are 35 days left in 2023. And I am curious if anyone has ever made a New Year's resolution and actually stuck with it. Does anybody have anything that they have ever made a New Year's resolution and for however long you set your resolution to be? I don't know. Are resolutions forever? Are resolutions for 6 months? Like, what can you think back and say, like, I made this New Year's resolution and I stuck with it and actually followed through with it. And this is not a dig at you. Like, we are all human. This is like how we're wired. It's so crazy how we're wired, but there is nothing special about waiting until January 1st. Nothing special. So what if you could be 35 days ahead on January 1st? Like, what if you just decided, you know what, tonight I'm going to order my reset and I'm going to do that. And I'm really going to take my health seriously. I'm going to lock it in. I'm going to lock in my nutrition. I'm going to register for Pivotal for the 4th time, even though I've never actually finished past week 2. Hi, calling myself out there. I'm going to do the workouts. I'm going to get up at the time I say I'm going to get up, get out of bed, whatever it is for your health. You can start right now and be 35 days ahead on January 1st, when then all of a sudden everybody comes out of the woodwork and decides that they want to do new things and stick with it for 2 weeks or maybe 2 months. I feel like that's a stretch for New Year's resolutions with all the love in my heart. So what is stopping you from just deciding that today is day 1 or tomorrow is day 1, November 28th? Why can't November 28th on a Tuesday be day 1? Oh, more physically active for physical and mental health. Jen, I'm so proud of you. And you have showed up and done that. And I'm so proud of you. All right. We got one, friends. We got one New Year's resolution that we have stuck with. And I'm so excited that she is actually the one telling us her story here in a second. So I just want to encourage you that you can start right now. Like, right now can be day 1. Nothing has to change because nothing is going to change between waking up tomorrow morning and waking up on January 1st. You're probably gonna be a little more tired on January 1st because I bet you're going to stay up a little bit later. But other than that, you're going to wake up the exact same, in the exact same place, in the exact same bed, feeling the exact same way, probably weighing the exact same, or maybe a little more if you don't lock in your reset and take your Slim and Balance and get your hunger under control. So I just want to encourage you that right now can be day 1. And even if this is for your Plexus business, because you haven't been treating that as a priority or how you would like it to be, if it's not looking how you want it to look and feeling how you want it to feel, you can decide that, you know what, I'm going to start tonight sending out a couple messages again, because this reset deal is insane. Like, I feel like people who are like, I just don't think that's doable right now. I want to be like, what is wrong with you? Are you kidding me? Like, are you a human being and do you have a brain in your head? You're nuts, in my opinion, quite bluntly, and with all the love in my heart. So I just want to encourage you, if you don't know where to start, whether it's with your health, if you're like, I am just so in a mess over here and I don't even know where to start, that's okay. You are not alone at all. And we are here to help. I would love to be able to hop on the phone with you. I know that Mom would do the same thing. If you just want to chat, yes, baby steps still walk a mile. And we are here to help with no judgment, because I have been there over and over and over. Like I said, haven't finished past week 2 of Pivotal yet, I don't think. But we're going to recommit to it and do it. And we might just start this week, actually, rather than waiting for a new month even. And if it's about your business and you don't know where to start and you just want somebody to hold your hand and tell you what to do and help you through the hard things, we're here for that too. So that's what I have. Sorry, that one a little longer. And I love you. I'm giving you a big hug and also kicking you in the pants a little bit, I hope, because I feel like we all need somebody in our life who can be that person. So I hope that I can be that for you tonight. I would be honored. And please keep me updated. Like, if you decide that you're going to wake up tomorrow and crush it, or start tonight and crush it, like, I would love to hear from you. Shoot me a message and I want to be your biggest cheerleader. So I'm so excited to hand it over to our one and only on the call who has made a New Year's resolution. and stuck with it. And she has an incredible story with the products as well. And she is my aunt, my mom's sister, actually my mom's twin. So she kind of looks like me too. My Aunt Jen, if you would unmute and tell us your story.
Okay, can y'all hear me? I have to apologize. I went to the Nebraska-Iowa football game on Friday, and that's when I started losing my voice. So bear with me, and I'm going to try to nutshell. I think Jeannie and I figured out 8 years of my plexus journey. It started obviously when Woody and Jeannie started, and I started as a watcher, and I watched. And then she convinced me I needed to at least try to give it a shot. And so then I dabbled. Those are those people that get in on your group and order maybe once every couple months. And then they keep going back to Jeannie saying, well, I'm taking this, but it's not working. Are you taking it the way it's supposed to be? Well, probably not. It got to the point, guys, where physically my body shut down. And I'm not making it up. I could not go poop. I was going into the hospital every 2 to 4 weeks to have them shove an NG tube up my nose. I'd be there for a couple days until I could start pooping again, and they'd send me on my merry way. I did that for almost a year, and they just couldn't figure out what was going on. I called Jeannie and said, "How is this happening? What is happening? What do I need to be doing?" And she literally grabbed me around the shoulders and said, I knew you'd figure it out. We need to get you on the products right. I started taking the products right. I was borderline diabetic. My body was not functioning the way it was supposed to. My thyroid was low functioning. My cholesterol was outrageous. And my doctor was going to put me on all these meds on top of medications for depression. And I said, give me 6 months. And he said, 6 months. And if these numbers haven't changed, you're going on meds. And I was going to be on diabetic medication as well. I went back after 6 months and all of my numbers were down. And I was sleeping better and I was going poop again. And he's like, what did you do? And I said, well, I got with my sister and I started taking Plexus like it's supposed to be taken. And he's not a real big fan of it yet. I'm still working on him. Because then since the resets have started, I've done 3 resets. I am down to the lowest weight I have been since 2011. I am fitting into clothes that I kept. You always have that favorite pair of stretch pants or jeans that you say you're going to get into again. This weekend, I got into them. And I even put on a pair of Gymshark joggers that my daughter left here. Granted, my daughter is tiny, but I put them on and they fit me. I went back to my doctor for a checkup and he said, what are you doing? He's like, you're 60 pounds down where you were at this time last year. What are you doing? And he's like, you're off all your meds. I said, I'm doing Plexus the way I'm supposed to. So I'll just say this. If you've got people that are dabbling, if you have people that are watching, keep feeding them bits of information and loving them along, because sooner or later, their body's going to need it. And mentally, they're going to need it. I knew I was going to feel better. I didn't know I was going to feel this much better. It's far beyond where I thought I could be. And don't forget, my dogs aren't barking tonight like they did last time I did this. But my German Shepherd and my son's dog, they both get a ProBio in the morning and a ProBio at night, and an ease in the morning and an ease at night. It stopped my dog's ear infections that I was having to go in constantly for. And my vet was like, what did you start giving her? And I said, I started giving her a Plexus ProBio and an ease because now she has no ear infections. So there are so many uses. When in doubt, ask somebody that's been doing it for a while, because we might have something that'll work for it. Just saying, love your people. Don't quit on them. They're still watching you. That's all I got.
I love you and I'm so proud of you. I don't know that I've ever actually even heard you tell your story like beginning to end.
No.
I was like about crying multiple times. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I love
It's
you.
all mama.
I know she's the best. We're all here because she's here. Isn't that the craziest thing to think about?
Yes.
Like, because she was bold enough to share, we're
And
all,
bold enough and strong enough to stick with me.
yeah, even when you didn't listen so well.
Yeah,
How terrible of you to not listen to her when she told you that you needed this.
I know. I know.
I love it. Mom, do you have anything you want to add on? We're right about our 15-minute mark.
No, other than literally both of you too, I had to make you take products, make you be consistent. So that if anything from this call that you're listening to, be consistent. I was even talking to someone that had been with me probably for, oh gosh, I think 6 years that she's been with me. And literally we talked on the phone last night and just a couple tweaks, and even in less than 24 hours, she feels a little bit of a difference today. And she's starting a reset as well. So don't give up if at first you don't succeed. Let's try again, because it's both a blessing and a curse that we have so many products. And unfortunately, some people start with way too much stuff to get them going. And sometimes it's just the small things. And that's what I love about what corporate is doing for us, which is the triplex and the balance. And then even the reset. That's not too much for a single person to start with, I promise you. So don't give up, because everyone needs these products.
Yes, I love it so much. That's exactly what I was going to say. Like, we've had balance and slim hunger control for how many years? I'm not even going to guess because I'm going to get it wrong. The last 6 years are a blur to me. They all just run together. But we've had balance and slim hunger control for how long? And people have just figured out probably in the last 6 months exactly how to take them and like create this whole other wave of people seeing massive results. I mean, essentially everyone who is being consistent and taking this the way that they are loving it so much, and they made it even a separate combo, is seeing huge, massive results. So powerful and so good.